Maintaining the mindset of never being a victim will keep you in constant progression. The world can be what you make of it or what it makes of you. If you live in dread and fear, you will be overtaken. If you live with a sense of never being a victim, you will always find ways to keep moving forward. Live in fear and dread, and you will be a dreadful person. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because fear involves punishment, and the one who fears is not perfected in love. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Do not let your heart be troubled, nor let it be fearful. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not tremble and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Every so often we like to make a post that's just more encouraging than anything else outside of the photo world. So we made that post a couple months back, and what I'm wanting to say here is that in life, things are going to happen to you, and when they happen to you, you have a decision to make. You can either let that thing overtake you, or you can choose to overtake it. When those situations happen, something that either an attack or a car accident, or you just plain made a bad decision, the next choice is you can choose to, hey, look, I will own this situation and let it strengthen me, or it can just tear you down. Something that I always say is your greatest attack or your biggest mistake could end up being your biggest platform to reach other people. See, in these situations when something happens to you that you aren't in control of, or that you just made a really bad decision, you can step back and look at it and say, okay, what happened that got me here? What is it that I need to do to move forward? And those things can strengthen you, can get on the inside of you and make you a better person. So moving forward, you're a totally different thing than when the attack happened. And so these really bad situations in life, you can take that and turn it on its head by using that to be a platform where you can reach others because you came through it, because you figured out a way to fix this situation or fix this problem. And that's really the key here. What was meant to bring you harm, you can turn to bring blessing and health to other people. See, that's how you can renew your mind, is not getting stuck in the bad situation, not getting stuck in the bad decisions, not getting stuck in the attack that happened or the mistake that happened. You renew your mind and say, okay, now look, I can let this situation beat me down, or I will turn around, I will take control of the situation, I'll own it, I'll own up to my mistakes, fess up to whatever I have to do, but moving forward, I'm a better person now, and I can help other people that went through that are going to go through the same situation. This world will beat you into position. It will try to beat you down into the ground. It will try to beat you into being completely quiet and silent in life. These situations will keep you from chasing dreams that are in your heart. When you get to the place where you're chasing the things that are in your heart, that's when you can see people change around you. That's when you see yourself change, and that's when you see a lot of other people change. It's like every one of you have something in your heart. You have a very special talent. You have a very special thing that you need to follow. And once you start chasing that thing, once you start going after what's in your heart, all these other people, it's almost like a magnet. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a magnet. When you start moving forward in your vision, in your calling, all these other people just get attracted to you, and they start following in the wake that you create. So if you get beat down by life, you're not going to be able to follow those dreams and visions that are in your heart. But if you can turn it around and say, you know what, I'm not a victim here. Yeah, I made a mistake, or yeah, this was an attack that I wasn't in control of, but I'm not going to stay a victim to this thing. I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to get on top of it. That's when you start moving forward. And that's how in life, no matter what, you can always move forward when you choose to not be a victim in that situation. If you can keep that mindset to never, ever, ever be a victim, you'll continue to move forward no matter what. And like I said, it's like an attraction. Things start coming your way, people start coming your way, and you create a door where there was no door. You create a pathway for people to move through where there wasn't a place to move through. And that's what's great. People they get in this mindset that they're alone or they're lonely, or what they do really doesn't matter, but it really does. In your victories, that creates other places for people to walk. That creates other avenues for people to walk through. It's in those times that you think that you're by yourself, but you overcame. In that area, now a hole is punched through the wall for someone else to walk through with you, and that's how life is all related. That's how how relationships are important. Is that when we find ways through something, other people will too. Other people will see that and learn from it, and it's like a law of attraction. As you're doing that, people get sucked into your field, and they go in there with you. It's a fascinating thing with life, and I don't even know how else to explain it except it's like a magnet. Once you activate it, it draws people and it draws situations to you, and you'll find victory if you can choose to not be a victim in your situation. So don't be conformed to this world. Don't be conformed to the attack against you. You choose to overcome that, and then in that you'll find victory, and you won't be overcome. So by renewing your mind and saying that, no, I'm not a victim, I will find a way through this, just those simple little things, those little tweaks and changes in your mindset can actually activate a whole nother thing in your life that you never even dreamed of. So I would just say, whatever you're in, don't let that be you. Don't be the victim to that thing. Renew your mind and decide, you know what? I'm going to find victory here, and you watch how your life will change.